Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Always good. The reason behind this, this is the way you actually have to believe. If you see in Pakistan series, like 26 for 6, and then we came back from there. So those are the good positive things, when everyone started believing we can win the game or we can come back from any situation. So it's always a great environment, especially when you have a fight back like that. No, I think there is concern, but the moral of the story is, like when you start winning matches like that, people start believing themselves, especially from the top order also. It's always you see Test cricket is the beauty of Test cricket is you when you fight back, especially you see lower orders, any team's lower orders when they start fighting well, tactically, like you do, you putting lots of pressure on opposition. So I think that's a great sign, and obviously, like sooner or later like when those guys gonna click, just imagine like they can challenge any team, inshallah. As much as we can, especially now. As long as we can bat, as long as we score consistently, and whatever the lead we can get. From my point of view, we have to believe from any situation. Like the belief has to be there, and when you have a belief and confidence, you can challenge any team. As I always believe that. So I think we are looking for as much as runs we can. Why not? You see, that's the evidence I just spoke. 26 for 6, and you win the test match from there. That's the belief. That's belief has to be there. And that comes from us, first of all, coaching staff, and then obviously players start believing that. So I think in cricket, you got to believe from any situation. And my life, the players I played with, I think I always believe that if we as a team is, I'm using the word we, when we start believing, like we can come back and we fight, we don't worry about the outcome. As long as we know the process and fight back, and I believe that you can come back from any situation. Inshallah, third time I'm saying 26 for 6, and you win the game. And inshallah, they can. Why not? You just got to believe that. And believe, like when I would talk about believe, like the believe word is, when you know the process how to win matches, you don't give up actually. You believe every single person who's going to go and bat. In first innings, for example, Tajul batted beautifully, like that 21 runs, or what 16 or 17 runs he did. That is a fight. When you see as an opposition, like we're not going to give up. People start respecting you. When people start respecting you, you can challenge any team. I think more than us, they are more disappointed because they done the hard work. Mushi, as you know, Mushi. When he gets in, he goes for big. And same Joy, I'm very impressed with the young man. You see, like he's got a great temperament. He fought like a very like a tiger basically. Like he was receiving a good first innings. The first 3 hours was a very dodgy pitch. Like ball was seaming basically morely. And he was fighting. He was not. I was actually funny enough. I was talking to him today, and I said during the first innings, he said. The ball was like, especially Rabada was swinging out, and then after landing, the ball was coming back. So I was playing for one swing, one seam, and I was just protecting my stumps and LBW's things. And then I believe that if I can survive that, I can score runs. That belief, that confidence, when young people have that, so it means we are in a good shape. I think definitely as a professional, when you work really hard and take that, like when you go through that phase where you have to take that all the opposition strength away, and then when you coming to score runs and then you got out, you always feel disappointed.